What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Dropping Dimes with Mr. Dugai. Ah, man, and today it's finally here. It's finally here. Week one is finally here, yo. And I'm going to actually preview and predict Saturday night's matchup between the 16th ranked LSU Tigers and the UCLA Bruins out there at the Rose Bowl in LA. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, I'm going to have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. And whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you're a Madden 22 player on Xbox One, I'm gonna have my Xbox One gamer tag down in the description box also. So come check me out on there. All right, here we go, yo. Looking at this matchup, obviously we all got to see UCLA last week. They took on Hawaii, beat them 44 to 10. Wasn't much of a game. Wasn't expected to be much of a game. Pretty much what I expected. UCLA, they got some athletes over there, especially on the offensive side of the ball. The quarterback, Dorian Thompson, he's a good athlete, yo. Not the purest of passer, but he could definitely move around with his legs, and he could make some nice throws here and there. They got the running backs, Britton Brown, who coming in as an All Pac-12, expected to be an All Pac-12 player, and the new running back they get from the transfer from Michigan, Zach Charbonnet, had a big game against Hawaii. I think he had 3 touchdowns. Kyle Phillips is a guy. Didn't have a huge game, but he's a preseason pack, all first team Pac-12 selection. So you know that he's a really good player. When you look at LSU defense going up against the UCLA offense, obviously LSU is going to have to stay disciplined against the running attack. The linebackers are going to be key in this matchup. I feel like in the passing game, LSU should be all right going up against with Derek Stingley Jr. and Elias Ricks and them going up against those UCLA receivers. I feel like LSU hands down have the advantage there. But against the run is where LSU has to be stout and have to be disciplined. Chip Kelly, uses a little bit of misdirection here and there, try to get, the line flowing one way and send it back out the other way. So the linebackers, Damone Clark, Mike Jones Jr., these guys are veteran guys. They got to be aware of that and stay disciplined and stay in their running lanes to go up against these very good running backs that UCLA have. Also, the defensive line penetrating the backfield, and taking on blockers, shedding some blockers, making it easier for the linebackers to get to the backfield and make plays in the backfield against these really good against Charbonnet and Brown. So that's the key to LSU is staying disciplined against the run. Like I said, I think they're going to be okay in pass defense with Stingley and Ricks against those receivers, but we got to stay disciplined in the run. UCLA wants to run the football down LSU throat, similar to what it. Now, obviously, they know that LSU isn't Hawaii, but that's their game plan. Look like they want to run the ball right down LSU's throat. And when you look at the other side of the ball, to me, honestly, LSU just gotta play well on the offensive line. LSU's receivers should beat one-on-one matchup, should beat the corners that's going up against them. The running backs, if they get running lanes, should have a nice night running the football. Max Johnson should have a good game. It's all about the offensive line protecting. Can they protect Max Johnson when he goes back to throw? Can they open up running lanes for the running backs, to get nice chunk carries throughout the evening? To me, that's really what it ultimately comes down to on LSU on offense. Can we protect? Can the offensive line just play well, protect and run block? Because LSU has the athletes against this team to make plays. Now as far as for my prediction, I think UCLA gonna play us tough. I don't think this is gonna be an easy game by any stretch of the imagination. I think UCLA gonna make it competitive for the most part. I honestly do. Their offense is they have an explosive offense. We're not going to shut them down. I think they're going to put a couple of drives together on us. They're at home. They're going to be fired up. We on the West Coast. I think they're going to score a little bit. But I don't, unless the offensive line just falls apart. If the offensive line is solid, I don't see UCLA stopping that shoot like that, like that. I got it being close, and then LSU kind of pulling away a little bit at the end, and UCLA probably getting a late score to make it even more competitive. I think LSU gets a 10-point win here. I like LSU to beat UCLA in this matchup. I'm gonna go 34 to 24. I like LSU 34 to 24. Think it's gonna be nip and tuck early. Think LSU gonna kind of pull away, and then UCLA scores late to make it a little interesting. So my final score prediction, I got LSU 34, UCLA 24. But looking forward to the matchup, just like I know we all are, yo. But with that being said, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I'm gonna have LSU and NCAA content throughout the year. This coming Saturday, 12 noon Central to 1 p.m. Central, I'm gonna do a live Q&A. Come on there, ask me anything, tell me anything. I answer your questions, respond to your comments, and give you a shout out on the live. Also, Saturday evening at halftime of this LSU UCLA, I'm gonna be live at halftime also. Just checking the pulse of all the fans, seeing how y'all feeling. Come talk to me at halftime, and also in the fourth quarter, I'll be live with my live reaction for the entire fourth quarter. Also on Sunday at 10 a.m. Central to 12 noon Central, I'm a co-host Big Time Sports Talk on 1420 a.m. Y'all download the 1420 a.m. app. And obviously on the show, we're going to be recapping this game. And also Friday night, I'm having a little high school football I'm going to be broadcasting. If you download the ESPN 1420 a.m. app at 7 p.m. Central, y'all can check me out color commentating for a local high school game also. Until then, y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.